Dirt. Hey, what's up, Dirt? What's going on? You got Kool-Aid. What color? Hello, son. Blue. Okay. 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 Good choice. Listen, I'm not a fan of purple, and red's okay. Blue? Pretty good. Yellow? Alright. Okay. But blue's probably my goat. It's the same with Gatorade. It's like, if I'm drinking a Gatorade, like, generally a Powerade or a Gatorade blue. Now, there's sometimes, like, some standout, like, non-blue flavors. Like, the melon Powerade is really good. That's kind of my go. And then, like, cucumber lime Gatorade, it might be the best one. It's so refreshing. Blue raspberry lemonade. That's what I was thinking, like a blue raspberry vibe, but with the lemonade makes sense. Makes sense. Citrus is just kind of like the best thing for beverages, you know? Like, you know, with like cocktails, it's almost every good cocktail has citrus. You know? Citrus is just kind of goated. Kind of a staple. Not shiny. Can't believe you've done this. He may not have an egg ready for us. Does not have one ready for us. Although, may not be that many more steps for him to have an egg. Yep. I don't know how long next one's gonna be. And I gotta wipe the top of my can. Overodds on your rock and roll hunt? Nah. Not for long? Well, I guess if you go over odds on a hunt, it's not like you can, like, if you then get it, you still got it over odds. So you're over odds forever. You've been doomed for an eternity for that particular Pokemon to be over odds. You can't really say not for long. But I guess, like, if you consider it as, like, when the hunt's over, then there's no odds. We don't watch you because you're a grown man playing kids game, got fun, family, started nurturing family, but I'm gonna go do something. Have you heard of punctuation? We gotta get you back in school. That's a funny message though. Do you think that like that people, if you play like a video game, that's the only thing you do? Do you think that like, you know, like you see someone, no punctuation, no whimsy, you see someone out in public and they're like, I don't know, eating an ice cream cone, and it's like, you just eat ice cream cones all day, and it's like, you know, they probably do other things. That's probably the only, statistically, that's probably the only ice cream cone that they're eating that day, you know? Was that wave? Thanks, gamer. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's going okay. Just big chilling. I got wait, probably better this one was over odds than started. Yeah, for sure. You could do something better, not hating. That was kind of hating. And also, like, can nobody ever have any hobby? You know, like, people aren't allowed to have hobbies. Like, everything you do has to be like the grind set. Like, you know, I think this is a reflection on you having bad opinions. You know, I think we can turn this around into a lesson for you, and it's that you just don't understand how like free time works, right? You have this conception that like every moment of the day must be spent doing something that's like measurably productive, you know? But like, I don't think it's weird that you're playing Pokemon. Yeah. But it's funny, people will say that about like if you play like certain video games, right? But like nobody says that about people like watching TV shows or movies, but it's like, what are you getting out of watching a TV show or a movie? You know? Like, there's lots of ways to waste your time, right? But we value those ways of wasting time differently, even though they're all equally wastes of time, you know? Interesting. I was arguing on Twitter. There's a lot of people who really, it seems like that's what they do all day. It's like, they spend all day trying to like dunk on people, you know? It's like a dunking contest, I swear. Doing okay. Getting a graphics tablet next week, that's cool. You can play Osu with it. That's a waste of time. People view that as productive, yeah. And I think there's this like this thing too where it's like if you are gonna have a hobby, you have to be able to monetize it, you know? Like you can't just like want to do something because you enjoy it. You have to be able to like make money off of it, right? Like I like coffee, right? I like kind of coffee as a hobby, and so I get fancy coffees and I brew them different ways, and you know, count for all the variables and stuff. And it's like it doesn't really get me anywhere. I mean, it gets me a better cup of coffee, but like ultimately, like, you know, doesn't end up being productive for the most part. But a lot of people would be like, oh, well, you have to make videos about making coffee, and it's like you don't have to monetize everything. If anything, monetizing something at a certain point can like make you like it less, you know? I'm not rude. It's not bad you're playing that. I feel like I'd be tired of doing this for like a whole day. Just saying. I mean, yeah, I would get tired of doing it for a whole day too. I'm not doing it for a whole day though. Actually, when you showed up, I just started stream, and you were saying that's why people don't watch you. So, but it is the beginning of stream, to be fair. Second thing, I am streaming on Twitch. Usually more people are over there. The third thing, I don't think viewership's really that important unless you specifically care about it, you know? Like, I'm not Kai Cenat. I don't want to be Kai Cenat either, you know? So, my goal is not to maximize viewers. If I wanted to maximize viewers, you know what I would do? I would play 6 screens, you know, or 10 screens or whatever. Because that's what, you know, people are interested. I appreciate the turnaround. I appreciate the turnaround. It's funny that you said too that your family needs you. The only family I really have is my girlfriend, and then she's watching the stream too, so she's hanging out. Yeah, time enjoyed wasted is not wasted time. Yeah. Drawing fan art, original content, equally unproductive as gaming, ultimately. Yeah, except for the fact that you could monetize it, but you can kind of monetize anything, ultimately, so I don't think that then makes it more productive. I think the productivity like metric would need to be like measurably improving someone's quality of life, which I don't think either of those things like really do. I guess someone would be slightly happier if they had a painting or something. I don't know, but you get the idea. You have to be like building an orphanage or something, you know? And it's like, who says I don't? I usually stream for like 2 or 3 hours a day. Who says I don't build orphanages when I'm not streaming, right? Who says I don't do that? Now, I'm not saying I do that, because I don't do that, but you guys don't know. This does open up an interesting conversation, though, and I'm actually, it's one of the main focuses of this video that I'm writing, and kind of a follow-up to the last video, but it's talking about why people kind of view specifically shiny hunting as like more of a waste of time than other things that are equally wastes of time. And it's because shiny hunting is uneventful, right? So just like most of the time when you're shiny hunting, nothing really happens, right? And so a lot of people are like, oh, well, like you could be doing something else that's a waste of time, but like more could happen, right? But it's like, that doesn't really change the productivity level of it, right? Like if you watch a movie, you're not going to come away from it with much more other than having enjoyed the movie, right? I think for reluctance. But because it's less eventful, people kind of look at it differently. What's up, Magic? People look at it differently. But the thing is that I think people don't consider is like, you can do other things while you're shiny hunting, you know? You can't do other things. I am doing other things. I'm talking to chat. So, but also you can like watch a TV show, watch a movie. You can do chores, whatever. It's not that involved, you know? You can waste your time watching TV shows. Other people like wasting time playing games. Stay hydrated, touch grass sometimes, that's right. I'm so hydrated too. That's the insane thing. I drink so much sparkling water. I'm trying to drink not sparkling water because I guess it's acidic. Pokemon, yeah. My brother's trying to make fun of you. Grown man playing this stuff. Tell him everyone got their hobbies. I think that made me tell you that is because he's making fun of you. No, let's not put the... Okay, you typed it. Let's not put this burden on your brother. All right? I think there's a lesson for you here, regardless of how your brother feels. But... hear me out. What's your brother doing right now? Complaining about other people? That's a worse, definitely, listen, if you could pick between two things. One, someone whining about what other people do with their free time, or two, someone playing Pokemon. Which would you pick? I would say one is actively detrimental. I can let him know in the stream. That's okay, he doesn't need to. I feel like it might just be you acting like your brother too. He's all about bullying. We gotta bully him. We gotta bully him. Gotta bully him back. That's the only way. You gotta fight fire with fire. Two wrongs make a right. You're eating some biscuits, so that would be like a cookie for us. Because when we say biscuit, we're talking about like, it's like a scone kind of thing. But it's not really like a scone. That's just the closest thing that it gets compared to. My mom always gets mad at him. That's probably why he's lashing out at other people. You know, he's insecure. Like, he probably sees a lot of flaws in himself. He probably has a lot of problems with himself and who he is. He's probably insecure too, you know? And he's insecure about, like, all kinds of stuff. Maybe he's short. Maybe he's fat. Maybe, who knows? I don't know. Whatever he's insecure about. It's okay to be fat, by the way, but, you know, just saying that's something some people are insecure about, right? But probably insecure about things. That's why he's, like, trying to find things to complain about with other people, you know? Because it's like you kind of don't feel bad about yourself when you compare yourself to other people. Like, a really great example is the show Hoarders. I think the reason that Hoarders is so popular is because there's so many people that kind of have a lot of things, and they watch the show with someone who has way more things, and their house is trashed and disgusting. There's rats everywhere, and there's mold, satellite, cat cam, dog cam, 6 consoles, pile of trash, cockroaches, grime, grease, dirty bathroom, Mountain Dew bottles, McDonald's boxes, right? You have all that, and then people are like, oh, it's okay that my house is, like, a little messy. It's okay. You see, like, it makes people feel better about themselves when they see, like, some kind of flaw that they can point out in people, or one that they can try to find, at least. But that's the problem with always comparing yourself to other people, right? Because it will make you complacent. Because, like, there's always going to be someone... Oh, I never got an egg. He's just saying you're useless. He got nothing. He's got nothing. There's a French city named Biscuit. Translates to twice baked. That makes sense. Yeah. There's a French city named Nice. Oh, okay. Crawl Wednesday, close. Very close. Hey, Davers. Aries, what are you doing? What are you doing? What do you want so much attention today? Hey, everyone's about to make breakfast. Have a good day. Have a good one. You're probably in Indonesia then. That's my guess. Indonesia. If you're about to eat breakfast. It could be Philippines too. Oh wait, Philippines. Yeah. Edith? Yeah, it could be Philippines. Cat cameo. Yeah, she was walking back there. She doesn't normally. She's a little scared of the room. I don't. Did I get the second egg? I didn't, right? Yeah. England? Your mom's about to make breakfast, but it's 1 a.m.? Something suspicious here. Who makes breakfast at 1 a.m.? Almost 2 a.m. actually. She makes breakfast late? A little late? Yeah. That's like 20 hours late. It's like 18 hours late. Yeah, what's 2 a.m. almost? $25.29 for Boonts. You are in the future. Have a good day. That's what they say in Australia, isn't it? Did they say good day in the UK? I don't think so. Oh wait, you could. Oh yeah, you're Australia then, or Indonesia. You're not. You're definitely not UK, but it's okay. You don't need to say. I just was taking a guess. Go eat your breakfast. Your 1 a.m. breakfast. Are we good now? I was delayed. Yeah, there we go. Want to visit Wales and Scotland one day? I've heard they're pretty cool. My #1 country would be New Zealand because it is cool. Feel like cool places, Antarctica? Yeah. I'd say probably New Zealand and then Japan. Top 2. Japan's pretty legit. Whoa. Think about Antarctica. It has this thing you can't talk about, or else you get... Boons, are you... Did you... Hey, Cogs, what's up? Yo, we're just big chilling. You got here just in time. We're about to get this Mr. Mime. Putting on Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon for more shiny legendaries. Oh, nice. You're doing the, like, wormhole thing? I think it's called hyperspace. Hyperworm space hole? Mr. Mime before the heat death of the universe? Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Ultra space. Nihilego, Buzzwole, Articuno, Regirock. Good lineup. Yeah, good lineup. I like Articuno a lot. I like it shiny a lot. Nihilego, underrated. Interesting shiny, not my favorite, but Buzzwole, crazy shiny. Wacky, goofy shiny. Good Pokemon. Hyperspace is EA. You know, it's all space. Ultra space, hyperspace, mega space, giga space, you know. What space is next? Outer space? What are we doing? What's going on? Huh. We have hyperspace. We have ultra space. And now, my wife says she wants space. Huh. Coincidence? Palkia? Palkia is space. You know what doesn't make sense is that Palkia is water and is space, but like time is supposed to be the thing that flows like water, like a river, you know? But it doesn't really work that way anyway, so I understand. But like, why is space water? You think I'm gonna get the shiny? We'll see what happens. This one, it's a little rough. We're at 7 hours, which is basically 1% of the encounters that you have to do to get shiny Mr. Mime. So if I say things fast enough, people won't realize I'm talking BS. That's a debate strategy for some people. Yeah. The thing is, like, anybody who specifically goes to college campuses to try to, like, you know, like pop off against people who clearly aren't as experienced and don't have the like built up rhetoric over years and years is probably gonna just be objectively wrong about whatever they're arguing about. Like, makes it a lot more likely. Me looking at the freaking map. Space being vast and spacious. Yeah, I mean, the ocean's vast and spacious, and that's made of water, so mostly. Technically. I think that's the best explanation we have. Giratina is plasma. Wait, so Dialga is gas? Palkia is water? Solid, liquid, gas, and plasma. That's me after Taco Bell. We're egged up. Okay. Why does Brian say Toph is Toph? I thought it was Toph for a long time. Is it really Toph? I don't even remember from the show. They say Toph in the show, do they? Really? Oh. Yeah, I don't know then. There's a... Not Toph. Toph. And Toph. What? Toef? Toph. Toph and Toph. That's the only two ways I could think of you could ever say it. So you could say it like tough. You get what I mean. There's a Melee player whose name is TOPH, and it's Toph. The green creepy boy, that's right, Nick. We'll see what happens. Of all the shinies to get early, this would be the one. Excuse me. This music's reminding me of One Piece for whatever reason. I think the water, like the rain water, probably is helping a little bit since One Piece is pirate. But also I could see that, even without that. Thank you, Todoroki. Unfortunate. Bad timing. Maybe you want to shiny hunt in these games too. Don't do this one. Whatever you do, but these are pretty great games for Fireleaf Green. Pretty great games for shiny hunting overall in terms of quality of life. A lot of options too with the post game. Luckily, Shiny Hunting and Fire Leaf Green is more accessible than it was previously because they made it available on the Switch. Did they make it overpriced, considering how old of a game it is and how easy it is for them to port in, how it basically costs them absolutely nothing and they're just getting free money from a game that, you know, they made a long time ago? Yeah. But would you get like $20 of value out of it? Yeah. Was it 20, 30? I don't remember. Anything over 10 I think is bad, but... I need Sparkly. Can we get an egg to hatch? So I can go run and grab a Sparkly real quick. Egg hatch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have egg lift off. No? Okay, I'm just gonna get a sparkling water then. Okay, I'll be right back. Please. We're all egged up too. We're egged up. Excuse me. We could do a gomble. I don't know how many people would want a gomble. We could do gombles for this. I don't know. What would we do? Like, next Mr. Mime is, like, male or female. It is 50-50, so we could do, like, a... What gender is the next Mr. Mime? That's not shiny. I'm gonna start announcing, for people who AFK, I'm gonna start announcing when we have an egg that's hatching. I'm just gonna say egg. If I just say egg with no other context, that means... Oh, Amy did a prediction. She did it. Amy's onto it. I don't know when the next egg will hatch. You probably want to make it pretty short, Amy. I guess you could end it like right before the egg hatches. 28-13 for Boons. Fun fact, Boons, I'm almost at a point where I'm going to let my trade subscription renew. I've been delaying it since October. Finally gonna get a new coffee soon enough. I'm only drinking 1 cup a day, and I got Amy her own coffee from like a local place. So, but I'm only drinking 1 cup a day, and I'm only doing 12 grams of coffee. So I'm doing a smaller cup. So I'm doing 12.5 grams to 200 milliliters in. So a little bit smaller than like standard pour over that people do. I've thought about doing soup because the caffeine is so low with soup comparatively, but I don't know. It's just a bit, it's not even that it's more effort. It's like, you just have to be more like thoughtful about it. Like with the pour over, like, I'm like, okay, 12.5, grind it here, put the paper filter in, 50 gram bloom, and then I do 75 and then 75 after 30 seconds and 30 seconds after 1 minute bloom. So it's 2-minute brew. Sounds nice. So chill. Does some more caffeinated today? I wish I were doing similar. Just got one in today from trade too. Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever increase like the size of the coffee. I may do 2 coffees a day eventually, but yeah. I'm feeling unusually okay. Like, I don't feel great sitting up, but I'm feeling unusually okay. So if we get completely back to normal, I'll definitely drink a 2nd cup, but that means that I only need a bag of coffee from trade like once every 3 weeks. So I'm probably going to set it to once every like, maybe even month. I'll test that, and then I'll just like order a bag if I need it, you know? That's probably the plan. But I've just been, I had a bunch of coffees that are just kind of old now. Like some of them are over a year old. So they're past their prime, but I'm just trying to drink them. There's one that I just don't want to drink. And I liked it well, like I didn't like it at first, and then I liked it, and now I don't like it again. I think maybe I have a bit of an association with it because when I got sick, I had drank that coffee that day. Right when I had the get sick moment, I was drinking that coffee, or I had drank that coffee earlier that day in an espresso. And it's also kind of stinky. It's like the, not the funkiest, but it's like a musky fermentation. Instead of it being like a kombucha type of fermentation, it's like armpit fermentation. I don't know the best way to put it. And it like has some good qualities to it, but it's like, I don't know. It's kind of like what I imagine, like, you know, if you ferment fruit, like it has that like fruit fermented quality. It's like if you fermented like leaves in dirt, you know, it's still fermented and it's like, okay. But I haven't been drinking it. Kind of been hating on it. I usually don't finish the full cup of coffee either. The 200 mil, or probably out I'm getting like 170 mil, but I don't drink the whole thing almost ever. Like I almost have like maybe a quarter of the cup left. Pokemon Ultraviolet is a perfect game. I play it. Did you end it? Did I play Scarlet and Violet and finish? Yeah. I played Scarlet. I played it for like 900 hours. A lot of that was doing raids and shiny hunting, so building Pokemon, stuff like that. Did you catch all the Pokemon? How many do you have? Yeah, I got every single Pokemon. I did like the Dex, and then I don't know. I shiny hunted like probably 3/4 of all the Pokemon. So shiny, I have like probably 3/4 of all the Pokemon available. At least of the ones that can be shiny, that you can get shiny. Because if you counted like shiny locked Pokemon, there's a lot of shiny locked Pokemon that you can get in the regional decks. So, but then I didn't do the DLC or anything. I stopped playing before the DLCs. Open egg. Not shiny. I've been doing for my pour overs. I've been doing shorter extractions. All the coffees, because they've off gassed everything. The brew time's really fast, so I have like less contact time, which means less caffeine. And I generally like lower extractions. Like I like to be in the like 19% range, I think. Like a good even 19%, maybe 20% is like ideal for me depending on the coffee. But I've been probably rocking closer to 18% because I could grind like finer, but when I started making coffee again, I was like kept grinding too coarsely because I was just like not expecting the coffees to brew, the water to go through so fast. But then I was like, oh, well, I mean, less caffeine, whatever, like, you know, just so I can drink a little bit more of it, have a little bit less caffeine. Did I get egg? Am I good? We're good. We're good. Egg. What if it was shiny? It's not. I went and looked at Trade a few weeks ago too, and they had all these like cool sounding coffees. And like so many of the like more fermented coffees always sound cool to me, but it seemed like especially there were some cool coffees available, so. Drinking coffee makes you feel like you drink alcoholic drinks and you stop it for a while. Oh, you may just want to like try to do lower caffeine extractions if you like the coffee but you don't like the caffeine. 'Cause that's what I do. That's what I was just saying I do. You know. You could do soup even. Zupa. I could do decaf too, so I could just drink more coffee, because I would like to drink more coffee, but like, I don't know. I've had specialty decaf, and like, I'm sure there's good specialty decaf out there, but there's less options. It's usually not fermented, like significantly, you know, it's not usually heavy ferments, and like, it just is different, more finicky. Like, there's just a lot going on that just makes me not want to replace coffee with that. Because like, my goal is not to get like, my goal is not caffeine, but I like that aspect of it. I like caffeine. It helps me concentrate. I have difficulty concentrating. It helps me concentrate. Like, I'm down with it, but I did get some decaf for the vibes. Yeah, I'm thinking of maybe having just like a bag of decaf, like try to find just like one good like heavy ferment decaf, and then just have that on hand for if I just like really want to drink a cup of coffee, you know. Thinking maybe of doing that. And I'd probably just order it like separate on trade. Because that's what I was doing before, because I was doing a bag a week, but was it a bag a week? Yeah. Yeah, I was doing a bag a week. But sometimes I would run out, so I would just order like a supplemental bag. Probably do it like that. Yeah, meow. What are you doing today? Why are you coming in here so much? Why are you so lovey? Huh? What's going on? Egg. Yeah, meow. Nope. Don't get rolled over. Whoa, Aries, get down. You're saying that drinking coffee like actually makes you act intoxicated? That's interesting. Yeah, she's sweet. Music's so familiar, but I can't place it. It is Zelda music. Excuse me. Yeah, it's Zelda music. I don't know what game. I could check. Riverside. TFH. What's TFH? Triforce Heroes. Oh. That's one I'm not super familiar with. You said you didn't like Hunter x Hunter? No. You wouldn't either. Is someone recommending it? Are you considering watching it? You will not like it. You absolutely will. It'll be like JJK on steroids for you. What if I do? Go ahead, try to watch it. Go ahead. It'd be on the bottom of my list. I would put it 0th on your list. I would put it -1 on your list. You're not gonna like it. I promise. I know. You watch Hunter x Hunter? Yeah. If you like shonens, it's kind of like the OG of shonens, you know? Sort of up there with Dragon Ball. Yeah, Triforce Heroes. But like, yeah, if you're not like a huge fan of like the shonen format, The shonen of all shonens. Yeah. But what it really means when people say shonen is they mean it's like fighting anime where like people keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger. No, it's saying the content is written. It's like young adult. You know, it's like Harry Potter is like for young adults, right? Was the idea. It's for teenagers. And it's because teenagers think like, I'm stronger than you. No, I'm stronger than you. I'm powering up now. Ha! I'm now stronger than you. Oh yeah? Well, I have another form too. Ha! You know, like that type shit. Like, it's like that. You didn't know I had a secret technique, did you? Well, I also have a secret technique. We didn't. Describe DBZ too perfect, yeah. DBZ is like a really good, like, very, like, boiled down version of what other shonens are doing. Other shonens are, like, less to the point about things. They, like, try to explain more why people become more powerful, and they give, like, more, like, explanation, and there's more of, like, a technical detail. With Dragon Ball, they're just like, I just unleashed more power because I have it within me, you know? But, like, others will be like, oh, it's because I practiced. Or, like, because I'm smarter. They'll just do it in a more roundabout way. DBZ's shameless, though. They're just like, he's stronger because he got stronger. Hype shit. Not shiny. I forgot to say egg. I apologize. Trying to have 4 devices at the same time. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. I'm happy for you. Have fun. Yeah, have a good one. Ooh. Did we? We did. I don't remember. Do you think being stimulated 24/7 is better than vaping? What do you mean better? Like, which is worse for you overall in the long run, for your physical health, your mental health? What do you mean? I feel like I'm being overstimulated all day now, which is affecting my mental health. That's happening to, I think, like a lot of people. Specifically, short form content has made it very easy to like consistently be stimulated, but also I think that just having multiple things going at once, I think overall isn't good for you. So I think like watching a movie or a TV show and having music going and like having something on your phone and like doing some task, like it's generally doing that consistently is not very good for your mental health, and it's not good for your attention span. I don't think I'm doing better overall after quitting. I don't think you would, like, you know. But it's like, so it seems like what you're saying is like you have two choices. I just wouldn't consume nicotine. If you haven't already started, don't start. It's just not good, and it's waste your money. So what I would do is try to find like a balance. Like, it's okay to like watch short form content, and it's okay to sometimes multitask, have a couple things going on, but you know, try to find like a good amount of time in the day where you're not doing anything super stimulating, you know, like just maybe read a book. I know it's stupid, but, or even just like watch a movie instead of like doing 20 things at once. Drito. How many Doritos till you get the shiny? 7,000? I don't know. Huh? Egg. Shiny now. No. When you shiny hunted the Dorito, oh, yeah, I don't know, I wasn't keeping track. I wasn't keeping track. It's hard to keep track of Doritos. I don't like Yasmin as a name. Nah, I mean, it's alright. Oh, Street Fighter 6. She seems a little basic. Imagine you hatch a female shiny Mr. Mime. It's 50-50. Did you did a prediction, Amy? What happened? Did you reward it? I don't even see. What prediction did you do? I don't. Egg. I'm supposed to pee. I'll be right back. We'll walk away. Walk away. That's not shiny. Oh, no one predicted? Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was asking if anybody even wanted to do one, so. Yeah, it's 50-50 for us to get the female. So, Mr. Mime is not, it's just his name. Yeah, I forgot to release. Yeah, it was really a localization problem. So there weren't genders in the first game, and they didn't think of like, oh, what if we had genders in the next game? Because they weren't really planning on making multiple games. They were just like, oh, just make this game, you know, hope it does okay. And then it blew up, and they're like, oh, next game, and they added genders. And they were like, what do we do with Mr. Mime? And they were like, oh, it doesn't need to be. Well, okay, I should say, in Japan, its name isn't Mr. Mime. It has no gender associated with it. So they were like, oh, it can be male or female. And then localized to the US, it was named Mr. Mime, and it was like, oh, well, then you can get a female Mr. Mime. So more of a localization issue than anything. Yeah, I wonder if there's any localization issues in like other countries, because like that's the only one I can think of where like it created a problem when they named it, like, you know. There's probably some other countries where the localization team was actually like had less resources and didn't know what they were going to do in the future, and maybe made some mistakes that are similar. I mean, like, for example, Spanish is a very gendered language, right? So a lot of words have either male or female attached to them, depending on the letters that they end with and the like associated cultural context. And so there's probably some like a lot of major issues with that. Yeah. Oh, do you mean Kof Egregious? Yeah, they didn't think that one through, did they? Whoops. That one, a few others I know had to be nicknamed for that reason. Yeah, cause, well, like you couldn't trade them on like the GTS or like Battle or something. Like, you couldn't do anything online. You didn't nickname them. Yeah, the freaking slur in the Pokemon's name. $63.31 for Amy. Egg. Not shiny. Yasmin, female Jamie. Is she sipping on that scissor up? Like what? Oh, combo type stuff? Okay. I think I'm gonna end just a little early, chat. Feel a little wacky goofy right now, so just get some more rest. It's been doing well, so I don't even feel bad. I just like would like to keep feeling better. And yesterday and today I have felt pretty decent, so pretty okay. Not in major pain, so let's keep it that way. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you for chatting, chilling, lurking, whatever you're doing. We'll be back tomorrow for more egg. Hopefully. Should be. And yeah. I think that covers it. No raid. Yeah, me too, Cogs. We'll see. See what happens. Right, gamers. No raid on Twitch. And you guys have a good night. I'll see you next time. Later, gamers. Bye-bye.